Doom, doom, ba doom, ba
Sing.
doom.
It doesn't matter if the days are long. Sing. It doesn't matter if your life's gone wrong. Sing. Just clap your hands and stomp your feet and sing it. Oh, sing.
Hello, my name is Kathleen Hansen. I'm a musician, a conductor, a vocal coach, and today I'm speaking with you as the director of the San Diego Chorus of Sweet Adelines International. I joined this chorus when I was 24 years old, and now, 20 years later, I'm directing it. Our chorus is one of the oldest choral organizations in San Diego County, coming up on our 70th anniversary. So why does singing, and especially group singing, have such staying power? Most of us know that singing is an important expression culturally and socially. People sing as a way to connect with our communities, from singing karaoke in a bar, to singing in church services, to expressing well wishes during birthday celebrations, to lifting our voices to mark the end of one year and the beginning of a new one. It's part of a culture that has been around as long as we have. Something we don't always stop to think about is what I'd like to talk to you about today, and that is the health benefits of singing. Whether you're singing alone or with others, the science is clear. Singing has an incredible array of health benefits. Let's talk about a few of them. Now take a moment to take a full, slow, deep breath. Take another, really relaxing and expanding around your waist and your belly as your diaphragm flattens and draws new air into your lungs. No, our lungs don't live down in our abdomen, but we want to encourage this full, relaxed sort of breathing when we sing, where our shoulders are relaxed, we relax our abdominal muscles, and engage some of those lower breathing muscles. How does that feel? A little bit more relaxed, maybe? Deep breathing can reduce anxiety and help us stay calm. I'd like to challenge you to take a few slow, deep breaths right now. This type of breathing causes the vagus nerve to signal your nervous system to lower your heart rate, your blood pressure, and cortisol, reducing stress chemicals in your body. Regular breathing practice, as we do when we get ready to sing and when we start singing, can help us live with less stress. In addition, singing can be an aerobic activity, getting more oxygen into our blood for better circulation, lifting our mood, and, provided you're breathing with good technique, increasing lung capacity and toning the muscles involved with that process. Now, when we actually phonate or make noise, we further stimulate the vagus nerve. Without getting too deeply into that science, the vagus nerve has both sensory and motor functions, and it helps with so many important functions from digestion to heart rate variability to delivering important sensory information. Since the vagus nerve connects to your vocal cords, making sounds stimulates this nerve and increases our heart rate variability and vagal tone. You can make these sounds through singing, humming, or chanting, and it doesn't even matter how well you sing. There have been some really fascinating studies about other health benefits of singing. I'll highlight a few more of them here. Research conducted at the University of Frankfurt found that professional choir members who had their blood tested before and after an hour-long rehearsal displayed a greater amount of antibodies, called immunoglobulin A, after the rehearsal. These increases were not found in the choir members who simply listened to music. In the study titled Singing Modulates Mood, Stress, Cortisol, Cytokine, and Neutropeptide Activity in Cancer Patients and Carers, research found higher levels of cytokines present in the blood of those who sung for an hour in a choir, and lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol. A 2008 study published in the journal Sleep Breath found that the prevalence and severity of snoring among semi-professional singers and non-singers indicated that the singers scored lower on the snoring scale. Singing strengthens muscles in the airway that can help reduce snoring. Furthermore, the breathing required to sustain a song may help improve lung function and reduce symptoms of mild asthma. For those with dementia, singing can improve concentration and memory recollection. The Alzheimer's Society has a Singing for the Brain program to help people with dementia maintain their memories. People living with Parkinson's often use singing to strengthen the voice. Plus, the rhythm of movement with music can help break through the freeze cycle. Singing is also known to release endorphins, the feel-good brain chemicals that make you feel uplifted and happy. In addition, scientists have identified a tiny organ in the ear called the sacculus, which responds to the frequencies created by singing. The response creates an immediate sense of pleasure, regardless of what the singing sounds like. Not only that, but singing can simply take your mind off of the day's troubles and boost your mood. Singing with others has even more health benefits. Neurological changes have been documented in groups of singers working together. Our hearts speed up and slow down together as we regulate our breathing. We focus on a common goal and a common good. And as I said before, singing releases endorphins, a feel-good chemical which just makes us feel great. A few years ago, Time magazine published an article called Singing Changes Your Brain. From that, oxytocin is another hormone released during singing, which has been found to alleviate anxiety and stress. It also enhances feelings of trust and bonding, which may explain why still more studies have found that singing lessens feelings of depression and loneliness. Another recent study even attempts to make the case that music evolved as a tool of social living, and that the pleasure that comes from singing together is our evolutionary reward for coming together cooperatively, instead of hiding alone, every cave dweller for themselves. According to Chorus America, 32.5 million adults sing in choirs. This is up by almost 10 million over the past decade or so. There are over 270,000 choruses across the country. While we aren't able to gather in large groups right now, many of us are meeting virtually in various online platforms to sing together and even perform in virtual chorus performances. We don't just sing together either. When you join a community music ensemble, you are opening up your social circle to a whole host of people you may not have interacted with otherwise. We work hard together, we push one another, we care for one another, we support one another. We learn new skills and we expand our understanding of not only music and our specific craft, but of ourselves, of one another, and ultimately humanity. We can heal our communities through this deeper understanding of one another. The connections that we form add a quality of life that is hard to describe until you've experienced it. I hope you'll spend a little bit more time singing today, and please feel free to visit us or the community singing ensemble of your choice right away. You deserve the life-changing experience of singing on a regular basis and singing with others.
Let me hear